Seven of diamonds! Seven of diamonds! I'm saying seven of diamonds! I'm saying seven of diamonds! You called the wrong card, seven of diamonds! Seven of diamonds! They're calling for jack, seven of diamonds.
Frank confusing the issue.
Mullen.
Brent with 20 blinds here is just going to move in pre-flop. Steve quite short. We'll get out of the way.
Shannon Shorr won't play that into Frank. He plays a lot of cards, but not this time, so Brent will take down this one.
Shannon, how much you at?
985.
95, 95.
Guy.
Let me channel some good mojo into Alabama.
7.5 million, right? He has to have 7.5.
He's just milking us.
Being serious. Let's do it.
The ties will turn. The ties will turn.
Feels like you just injected it.
Frank's very touchy-feely at the table. Served in the Navy. He was a ski instructor, a stockbroker, a real estate guy.
True jack of all trades.
Speak it into existence. Now we're playing. It's perfect timing, right? All in.
Steve Song now is going to shove with his ace-9.
Divine timing.
Divine timing?
Divine timing.
No, you're talking. I like
Divine timing.
I like hearing you talk.
Divine timing.
Shannon gets out of the way,
I shouldn't have said that.
and Frank with a jack-10.
Now they might fold after I say that. No, it's 5-5, 5-20.
Four, 9. Fold.
Frank goes out, and let's take a look at Brent's cards here.
Paint.
You got it?
I got it. Call.
Oh, you got it.
And he does make the call here, so he will have Steve all in and at risk, drawing the 3 outs.
Steve-O.
Steve played impeccably tonight until the 7-deuce, and he just kept pushing it, and didn't work out, but that was his only big mistake.
How many 9s? 1, 2, or 3 on the flop? 3? 3?
This is Steve Song's 4th appearance on the World Poker Tour final table.
Still chasing that first title, but gonna need a 9 if he wants to catch it.
Here's the flop. It's a king 7-4, no 9.
2 4-spotters. Let's gamble. 2 4-spotters.
Or 4 or 7. 4 7 king.
4-spotter. Let's get some spots. Some spots.
All right, Brent looking good. Just doesn't want to see a 9. Here we go to the turn.
No! Steve catches lightning!
What a card for Steve Song. Crazy game. Now he's well out in front. And it's not going to happen for Brent, so Steve is going to take that pot and double up.
Steve, outside of that hand, has played great poker tonight and has really brought his focus, concentration, but he's having a good time at the table too, and you got somebody like Frank, you just kind of got to roll with it.
Big hand for Shannon with kings.
All in.
Now Brent with 10s is going to push all in. Steve with a little pair of deuces here.
Game over for Brent if he can't find a 10 or some kind of straight, because Shannon with the kings is not going anywhere.
Call.
Steve gets out of the way.
Shannon way out in front here. Brent drawing to 2 outs for his tournament life. He just took that rough beat against Steve Sung, losing an ace-jack against ace-9. He needs to draw out himself or he's going to be our 4th place finisher.
Bring love to you. Thanks. you gotta put the 10 on the flop, and then we see what happens after that.
Over for a chop.
Gively, wait, drink before she puts it out.
So big drama. 5 cards to come.
Kings. That's a good hand.
Here we go. Here we go, Brent.
And here comes the flop. It's an ace 7-5.
No help for Brent so far. Really needs a 10 here. Has no other way to win this hand. No running straight or flush possibilities.
I'm gonna say the 4-spotter, just like you called it.
2 4-spotters. Call for it.
4-spotter.
Can he get this 10 to work? No. 6 of clubs.
It's not 4-spotter.
10 and only a 10 on the river.
And it's not going to happen.
Take it down.
Brent Roberts out in 4th place, going to take home $192,000. Shannon's going to just call this time with King Deuce, and Frank saying that's fine with me.
All right, just for the flop.
Go to a flop, hold some hands.
Well, the flop's an uneventful ace, queen, 8. Helps neither player. It's the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
All right, I said just for the flop. Just for the flop.
Come on.
And Shannon just can't take it anymore. Says breaks away. 6 on the turn.
Frank turns the lead. Shannon with king high doesn't have a lot of reason to put money into this pot. And it looks like Frank wants to stab.
95.
He's gonna bet 95. He says, come to me, Shannon. Give me your hands.
Either that or he has a very bad case of neuropathy.
And Shannon with king high thinks, yeah, I could be ahead here. Let's go to a river.
These guys grabbing a hand again.
Hey, get out of here.
He's had enough.
And a 3 of hearts on the river, so maybe Shannon wants to turn his hand into a bluff if Frank bets small. But he's just gonna check over there and take the showdown and lose to Frank's pair of 6s.
Play online poker for real cash and prizes at WPT Global. Sign up for free today using bonus code YT32 and get a $1,200 deposit bonus.
Steve Sung going to quickly fold 7-5. And Shannon Shorr with a pair of 4s.
Well, Shannon wants to win chips here, but he's worried about getting knocked out before Steve. Frank casting a spell over there.
Hold on.
Shannon is going to go for it. He's all in from the small blind for about 22, 23 blinds, and Frank with a garbage hand just gives it up quick. That's Shannon.
36.
His crowd section a little more subdued than Frank's.
That's Shannon's mom. Be nice to her. They obviously are. My buddy's down there.
Shannon going out. Now Frank with king queen in the small blind against Steve Sung. Steve's down to about 13, 14 blinds, so Frank is gonna put him in.
Oh, are you? I may have to call blind. Ooh, I don't know.
I got goosebumps.
I sense something.
Yeah, he sensed something, and he sensed pocket 7s.
Come here, Steve.
Coin flip for
Come
Steve
here,
Sung's
Steve.
tournament life. He has a small edge with the pocket 7s against the king queen. Let's see if they can hold him.
No hard feelings at this table. A big hug by Frank and Steve.
What do you feel? What do you think? I really feel like I'm gonna win this hand. I may be wrong.
Win it.
I may be wrong.
Win it.
Spot, spot, spot. Spots.
Poker Destiny in the next 5 cards. And the first 3 are a Jack, Jack 10. Whoa!
Certainly not an easy sweat for Steve here. Frank takes lead in equity, even if Steve is still ahead of the hand.
We knew it was gonna be like this, though. It was something like this.
What a sweat. What a sweat.
Ace, 9, 10, king, queen. Ace, 9, 10, king, queen.
Shannon anticipating something great, and it's going to happen as an ace hits. That's a straight there for Frank.
I got 4 outs.
About 7 of diamonds.
Wait! 7 of diamonds! 7 of diamonds! I'm saying 7 of diamonds! I'm saying 7 of diamonds! You call
They're calling for jack.
I
7 of
know.
diamonds.
Frank confusing the issue, rooting on a card that would hurt him. And let's take a look. It's an ace.
Take it down real fast. Yeah.
Frank picks up ace jack.
$215.
And he's going to make a big raise here up to 215.
Call.
Shannon with an 8-6 is going to make the call.
It's quite a big raise from Frank. Shannon gonna peel here in the big blind. Like we said, he's only 20-ish blinds deep, so there goes 3.5 of them.
Flop is a king 6-3, so Shannon gets sixes here. Nothing for Frank. Shannon's checked.
Nice flop for Frank to just go ahead and bet. He fires out 170, and Shannon will have a decision here about how he wants to continue. He's gonna call or raise. Frank says, "Come to me. Let me play Dr. Frank."
David, I don't know if that's giving something away, me doing that, and when I've done it many times before, if
Clock is ticking down to 6 seconds here on the action clock.
All in.
Yeah, he's going to push over the top all in, and he's in front at this point.
Yeah, I like this play on Shannon's stack depth. No reason to let Frank draw to his probable 6 outs for free.
170.
Yeah, and he's getting a decent price on this, about 2 to 1.
Do you want to take a windy walk right now, Shannon?
If he thinks that his ace-jack is maybe good against spades or a straight draw like 4-5. So if he could see Shannon's cards, he wouldn't call, but he actually isn't getting that far from the price he needs.
He's going to give it up. There you go, Shannon Shorr playing aggressive. Hitting with a junk hand. No fear by Shannon.
Okay, seriously, let's get serious, Shannon. Look, Shannon, chicken's away. Time to get serious. Let me roll up my sleeves.
Very fickle player here. One bad hand, chicken goes away again.
Shannon with the 7-6 suited will just call here.
Frank with a 6-3. They're content to see the flop. And the flop is going to be a 10-10-7. Shannon hitting sevens.
Now, Frank is essentially drawing dead here. He would need a running 4-5 or 3-3 to win this hand.
Oh, and Shannon's going to bet the sevens. And Frank is now
Consulting a magic 8-ball or
Wait a
something?
second now. No, see, when you have 11 beers, sometimes you see imaginary friends.
He's using one of his lifelines.
I was looking into my crystal ball.
Clock is ticking down. He's going to give it up.
I was wondering what was going on there.
There's a cloudy spot, so I wiped it off.
Play online poker for real cash and prizes at WPT Global. Sign up for free today using bonus code YT32 and get a $1,200 deposit bonus.
All right, Frank looks down at king 6.
140.
Gonna make it 140 to go. Shannon with a 10-6 of clubs makes the call. So in the heads-up battle, Shannon getting a little edge back. And now he gets a bigger edge, 3 of a kind on the flop as a 10-10 queen hits.
All right, well, Frank take a shot at this one.
Yeah, he makes the continuation bet of 215 to the absolute delight of Shannon Shorr.
And now it's a question of how you want to play this. Do you think you do better by calling or check raising?
I like it. I like it. Bring him in.
And thus far, Shannon thinks that he's going to make more money by calling here.
Going to the turn to 4 clubs. Doesn't help Frank, so Frank slow down.
Well, so far tonight he has. Frank has not been the bluff it off guy.
No more smiling now.
He's mostly just had good hands, bet for value, and occasionally taken some stabs when it was reasonable. We saw him make a nice bluff against Shannon earlier when he had ace high with a straight and flush draw.
He's gonna check.
Does not take the bait.
Down to the river. And it's a 7. Shannon, 3 of a kind. And he's got to come out with a bet now.
He's going big, 510,000. And this feels a little more like posture than genuine thinking from Frank, but he's taking his time with most things tonight.
Well, sometimes you want your man to sweat a little bit. Get a read on him, even though you know you're going to fold.
Well, he has been
Time extension?
loose with his time extensions tonight, and certainly their usage. But eventually he gives up king high, and Shannon takes it down after 10.
Indeed, Shannon Shorr on a little bit of a rush.
Thank you, thank you.
Momentum change here. Frank not taking anything in the heads-up battle so far. This time Shannon with the 6-5.
He's going to start with a raise to 160.
Last time.
Frank flicks in a call with 9-3 offsuit. So definitely playing loose tonight. That is one of those hands you could probably just give up pre-flop, but Frank wants a flop here. And an interesting flop, ace-4 deuce. Both players holding each other's gut shots. Shannon checks behind. Turn is another ace. Shannon using a nice mix of checks and bets on the flop. A lot of players just auto bet these, ace rag flops. Shannon doing a nice job of mixing. And now he's going to make what we call the delayed c-bet of 160,000. Frank with his gut shot and 9 high technically has the best hand. You see there, he's 86%. But it's difficult to continue here. Well, maybe.
Frank wanted to get a read on his man, and finally he goes out.
210.
And he's going to raise this hand with a king-queen. Moves it up to 210 to go into Shannon, who has just a jack-5. But Shannon's been running good so far in the heads-up battle. He's going to release this one as Frank gives a goofy walk away. Frank is going to take that one down. And there's Frank's Tanks friends on the rail, rooting Frank on. Now Shannon Shorr with an 8-5. And he is going to step this up to 160. Frank with an ace-4 makes the call.
Go to a flop of 8-7-5, so 2 pair for Shannon.
Wow. Junk hand flops 2 pair. Frank checks. Frank with an inside straight draw. Now Shannon's going to bet this 210.
Frank says, I have just enough to continue here with that gut shot and ace high. Makes this call.
Frank would love to hit this 6 right now, but an ace is, this could get him into trouble. He has aces now.
That it could, Vince, yeah, with his top pair. And Shannon only started this hand about 40 blinds deep, so...
Shannon's bet 650 with the 2 pair.
Frank's gonna have a decision on this turn facing Shannon's bet. Do I want to call, or do I want to just try and put the money in case he's drawing?
He's no longer smiling. He's got a big decision to make.
All in.
He's going to shove it all in. Pretty much of an insta-call, you would think.
All right, I call.
And he's going to do this, and he's well out in front.
That's a good shake.
Shannon just wanted to recheck his cards. He's like, I have 2 pair, right? Yeah, I call.
We got to fade an ace 4 or 6.
Shannon, come over here. Come over here.
Pretty solid favorite to double up.
Good luck, my friend.
We're like even if you win this one. It's something like that, right?
I'm not even sure.
I think we're like even.
If Shannon wins at 5.1, so it would be even. And Shannon's a big favorite to make that happen. 1 card to come.
Frank looking for a 6, a 7, or an ace, or a 4. Oh, it's a 4! Oh, Frank has done it! I can't believe it! Frank Stephenson, the recreational player, has taken down the Gardens 10K!
With a great champion, Frank Stephenson! How are you feeling right now?
It's incredible.
Not only do you win over $500,000, you get the beautiful Hublot watch. You get your name inscribed on the Champions Cup. So on behalf of our friends at Baccarat Crystal, we want to congratulate you one more time. Here is Frank. Let's hear it for Frank, our champion!